Actually, I can check. I can check and see too.
I don't see it yet.
Mic is a little bit messed up.
I don't know if you're correct. Did you get iOS 18 by the way?
18?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, don't, because I mean you probably wouldn't.
Sorry. See you at
Why?
the funeral.
Why is it?
It's just like shit. Like they changed so much where like you have to get used to everything.
Huh.
It's not bad in a way.
Can't wait to see the next episode of Dude Eat Dog
Alright.
this weekend.
I think it's good. I just checked it. You don't see it still? Let me try and see if I can see it. Okay, I can see it on my channel.
Holy shit.
For some reason I can't. You know what? I should probably sign in.
Jesus Christ.
Still can't see it? Alright, well, I'll end the call.
Let me see if I can
Gary?
hear you.
Alright. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? Can you hear me now? Freaking mic is broken. It's actually kind of broken. The cord, like, connecting to, like, the piece that goes into the controller is, like, kind of tethered and, like, the wires are a little bit exposed. So I think that's why it's making that crackling noise. So I'm gonna have to, like type in the chat if it starts making that noise, and all I have to do is unplug and plug back in my mic, and then I think it fixes it. So just tell me if it starts making that noise, because I can't really hear it. But otherwise I'll just start. Alright, so... Oh, you fat fuck, get out of the way. Okay. I'm in an invite-only lobby, so I shouldn't get killed by anybody. So I'm just gonna be showing in this video my like my sports cars and supercars and off-road vehicles that I have. I have muscle cars and stuff like that. I'm not gonna show my militarized vehicles or planes or boats or any of that other stuff. Like I have a garage. I guess I can show it on my phone.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
These are all these vehicles. I'm not gonna show those. These are just kind of like this is like a classic, like an older vehicle. That's the Rolls-Royce right there, the Jubilee. I guess maybe I can show some of these at the end separately, like, but and then this, I just actually won that on the wheel a couple days ago. It's like a sedan sort of thing. I'm not gonna show these. These are just two bikes. I'm not gonna show these. The Kuruma, the Schafter V12. Actually, I might show that one because that's gonna be one of my Mafia cars. I still have a couple more that I want to get, and I'm gonna make a garage with like blacked out matte Mafia cars. It's gonna look pretty cool. So maybe. So I'm not gonna show that in the video or anything. But then I have the Khanjali's, the tank, and then in the arcade I have the two police cars. But then yes, the nightclub is my supercars. Auto shop's the muscle cars, the agency sports cars, and then I have my trucks and my off-road cars in like a separate garage. So those will be the 4 garages that I'll show. So this is the muscle car garage, the auto shop. So I'm going here. Start with this one first. Game volume. Okay, I'll turn that down once I get back in. Hopefully you can still hear my voice enough, but I'll turn it down in just a second. Because the problem with this headset is that Ooh, yeah. Dude. Okay, audio. Is it audio? Yeah. What the? What the hell? I didn't even know you could do that. Oh my god, that's loud. Gosh, man. Well, how the hell? Wait, what was that? Okay, I don't want to get copyright. Oh shoot, I'm probably gonna whatever. How do I? What the hell, man? How do I turn it down? Is it just through my headset? Okay, so I just turned it down. So I turned down my headset volume. So can you still hear me just as good? Like, does my voice still sound loud enough, and can you still hear me as good, or not? Because I know I turned the game volume down. At least I think I did. Okay. Alright, it should be good then. So I turned down the game volume, but not my voice. So that's okay. We're good. So anyway, okay. So I'll start here. So I'll start on this side. So this is it's called the Vapid Dominator GTX. This is a nice car. I got this one a little while ago. I don't exactly know what it's based off of. I think Vapid is I don't know what Vapid is. I think it's Ford. I think Vapid is Ford. So it's some sort of Ford shit. Mustang, it's a Mustang? Okay. I should have known that. A Mustang, duh. I was like, what? The back looks familiar, like. So okay, that's the Mustang. You said GTD. I don't know what this one is. I got this one. You've seen this one. So this is. I got this one from the Podium. A little while back, like a month and a half ago or something. It's called the Tulip M100. It's pretty good. It's got pretty decent handling, I think. Not very good top speed. And then I forgot to mention this one was a little underwhelming from when I bought it. I think it looks really good, but it has like engine resistance, and so it doesn't get up to very high top speeds. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about that one. But it's still a really nice car. Those are two really nice ones. This is the James Bond Aston Martin. It's called the JB700W. It's got the machine guns and stuff on there. Looks pretty good. It's got like spikes and stuff like in the movie. And then here's the Dodge Charger. Yeah, that's definitely the best muscle car that I got. Probably the best in the game. And then over here, we got, what is the class again? Oh yeah, Dodge. It's Chevy. This is the Camaro, right? This is the Camaro, I think. I think it is. But yeah, this is a nice looking vehicle. I think that this is one of my favorite. Look, I mean, these all look really good, but I like how that one looks. The only downside is that it doesn't handle that great. Over here is the Vapid Dominator ASP, which I feel like I know what this is in real life, but I don't. But I really do actually like this one. Out of all these muscle cars, this one might be, it's either first or second in terms of handling and performance overall, and it looks really good too. I like the red customization that I put on it. And then some of these cars, you can't obviously see them like how they are sitting right here, but I did put colored headlights on them, so maybe I'll like show some of the colored headlight vehicles at the end of the video. That's one of them. I put red headlights on. It looks really good at night. Right here, this is, what is this called in the game? Vapid Dominator GT. Wasn't this one the Vapid Dominator? Oh yeah, no, that's the Classy. That is that the Ford? Is that the Mustang? This is another version of the Mustang, right? Ford Mustang, something else. That's a Mustang over there. That, I think this one is too. But this one's got a soft top, so it can be turned into a convertible. and this one sounds really good. And it's got, I don't think it has colored headlights, but it looks really good. I really like the look of that one. It handles pretty well. It's got decent top speed, but not amazing. But yeah, that's a good one. Over here is the Buffalo EVX. So this is an electric muscle car, which before I bought it, I actually didn't even know it was electric. I thought it looked pretty cool. Is that, yeah, that is the Hellcat. That's right. That's what I was thinking about. That is the Hellcat. So so this one's electric, and then there's also gonna be some supercars. I think there's like 2 supercars that I bought. That is this the Hellcat? This one? I thought that one was the Hellcat. No, that's the Hellcat. This one right here is the Hellcat, the Gauntlet Hellfire. So this electric one, it looks pretty cool. I didn't know it was electric though, so it kind of sucks that it's electric because it doesn't have very good top speed. It handles okay, but just all the electric cars are just kind of eh. And then yeah, here's the Hellcat. I do really like the look of this one. It had some pretty good customizations. I made it all white and then with red interior. It looks pretty sick. And then here's the Daytona. It's called the Imponte Ruiner ZZ8. This is actually the latest muscle car that I bought. This is like the last one that I got, and this one's pretty good. It's got good handling. It's got decent top speed, and then the Hellcat has terrible handling. Easily one of the worst handling cars that I own, but it looks really cool. So yeah, that's the muscle cars, and then I do have one other one that I don't have in this garage, which is the one that I was mentioning that I just got from the wheel a couple days ago, but I don't have any room in this garage, so I have to keep it in a separate garage right now. I guess I can call that one in and drive over to the next garage with it. So I can show you that one. I don't remember what it was called.
You need something, huh? One of your
I
rides?
just got it.
Let me know.
Impalers. Oh, is this?
It's coming at you.
Is this the? I think this might be the Chevy Impala.
We're selling with attitude.
I think it might be. Just, I'm not sure. Do you know, Michael? Is this the Impala? Chevy Impala? I'm not too sure.
You should call.
It's got a stupid livery on it, but that's. I do plan on. I haven't customized this one yet because I just got it. So once I customize it, I'm gonna end up taking that livery off. Absolute piece of garbage livery. I should have just taken it off already. But I don't have it in the garage, so. And it doesn't even sound that good either. It's not? Okay, well I don't know what the hell it is. To me it looked like it was just gonna be some sort of sedan when I got it, but apparently it is a muscle car. But anyways, this is the off-road vehicle garage and like the trucks. So here we are. So it's not full. I actually do plan on filling up. I got 2 open spots right here that I do have 2 other trucks that I think I want to get that I could fill these 2 spots up with. But I got I think are there 8? Yeah, there's 8 of them in here. I'll start right here. This is the Canis Camacho, which is, I believe Canis is Jeep. I don't know what kind of Jeep it is, but it's a Jeep. I think it looked pretty cool, so that was the main reason why I bought it. And it actually sounds pretty good too, so yeah, that's the first one. This is the Humvee. And this one's got Amani Tech on it, so it's got the bullet resistant windows and it's got explosive resistance, so it can take like 4 rockets or something, or 4 or 5 I think, and it can't even be locked onto. So it looks pretty cool. I like it. It doesn't actually drive very well, like handling wise off-road. It looks like it should be. Like a Humvee should be a good off-road car, but it's really not, and it doesn't have that good of top speed. But right here's the, this is a Chevy. I'm not sure exactly Wait, is this a Chevy? Yeah, DeClass. I think DeClass is Chevy. It's a Class Walton L35. This was a podium vehicle that I got. So, yeah, if I try to sell it, it's not going to give me very much. But yeah, I do kind of like the look of this one. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of nice and compact. So that's a nice one. Here's this is the Chevy Silverado. I thought this one kind of looked like the Ford Ranger, but it's not, because it is Chevy. It's not the Ford Ranger, but this is the Chevy Silverado. This one's actually pretty fast. Silverado. The only thing that I don't like about it is that the wheels are kind of puny for the look of the truck. Like it's kind of a little bit bigger and bulkier, and I kind of wish it had thicker wheels. But otherwise, that one's got pretty good handling, and it's got good top speed. Right here, this is my favorite truck, definitely. This was actually the first truck that I got. It's the Ford F-150. In the game, it's called the Caracara 4x4, and it sounds pretty cool. It looks nice. It's got good top speed. It handles well. It's good off-road, so it's a pretty well-rounded vehicle. Is it doing that? Okay. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully I fixed it. Right here we got is this just the Jeep Wrangler? I think it is. I think so. But yeah, this is also one of my favorite off-road cars. It's got good top speed, and it's also got really good handling too. And I just like the look of it. I like that blue color on it. I think it looks pretty sick with the black. I just got this one also from this was from the Ellis Car Meet. So this is another free vehicle. This is, it's just like the 4x4 thing you can take off-road. It's pretty sure it's supposed to be Kawasaki. So, yeah, it doesn't have that good of handling, but it is good on off-road. And it's got shitty top speed. Piece of shit top speed car. Right here we got the Karen Evron. This is also a really nice one that I just got like 2 weeks ago. Or no, like I got like a week ago, I think. This was one of the last few cars that I got. So this is a nice one. I really like the look of this one. And I like the thick wheels. This is like one of the only trucks that I have that I can actually put like these thick usually like 12-inch rims. But they look pretty good. And I like it. I think Karen is, I think it's Toyota in this game. Karen, I swear it is. So it's some sort of Toyota. I don't think it's, is this the Tundra? No, it's not. I don't think it's the Tundra. But yeah, it's a nice one. I like this one. Maybe I'll just, let me take this one. Actually, I should show you some cars, some of the other cars that I said I was going to show while I drive to the next garage. I'm gonna call in the I'll call in the Rolls Royce, because I did kind of want to show that one.
Yo, what's good, my nigga? Word? Ah, that's word.
What did he just say? Did he just say the N-word? I swear he did. I think he just said the N-word. Okay. Anyways.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them.
Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is.
It's on the way.
The
Okay,
Stafford is
I got
kind of a
stuff to
piece
do.
of shit vehicle. The only reason why I have it is because if I sold it, I wouldn't get anything for it. And I was also thinking about making it into a mafia vehicle, because it does kind of give off that vibe, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not, so but I'll figure that out. Okay, I'm not turn off the radio. I don't need that stupid shit. Get that shit out of here. Turn that shit off, dude. God. Okay. So the Rolls Royce, actually, I don't know if you knew, but it has a weapon. It has machine guns on the front. You can see the little dot right there. And then this is also a Amani Tech vehicle. So Michael, I don't know if you know. I think you know what the Amani Tech is, but if you don't, and if anybody else watching doesn't know what that is, you can put it on only specific vehicles so that they can't be locked onto by like other players and lock-on missiles and stuff. So yeah, and then you can also add like the armor. You can see like the armor plating on the side of the vehicle, so it's got explosive resistance, and then this also has bullet resistant windows too. So it takes like 15 shots to pierce the window. So the Monitech's really good. If I get any vehicle that allows it to be put on, I do it every time, and I would definitely recommend it. For all the shitheads who are griefing this game. It's a shit show. Alright. So this is the sports car garage. I'll save the supercars for last. I'm just gonna go, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go in here. Sorry, just my Tourette's. Alright, what the hell? I didn't even do that. What was that? Why did he just walk to the right there? Anyways, well, I guess I'll show. So this car up here, I don't know why the agency is like this, but yeah, this car right here. This is the Rolls Royce. This is all like automatically given to you, because it's like one of the employees' cars or something. So it's automatically in this garage. And the stupid thing about the agency is that you can't put any of your own cars in these stalls right here. So there's basically four stalls that are taken up. You can't put your own vehicles in because they're like reserved parking. It's kind of bullshit. Otherwise I would have gotten a few more and put them up here, but this one is actually mine. You can only put one of your cars up on this main level, and this is the BF Weevil. I didn't customize it, but if I did, I think that's actually the fastest car in the game, so I might do that eventually, but it looks like shit, so piece of shit. Anyways, let's move on. So this was actually my first ever car that I got. It's called the Dubashi Masacro. It's Aston Martin, I think Vanquish, right? I think that's what it is. But yeah, it's a nice vehicle. I think I just got it because it looked really cool. I didn't know how it was going to perform when I first got it, but that was when I was new to the game, so I didn't really have much money. It was only worth a couple $100,000, like 3 or 4. So, but it's pretty quick, and it's got good handling too. It's actually still to this day one of the better sports cars in the game. Here, this is the Grotti Cheetah Classic, so it's a Ferrari. It's one of the classic Ferrari models. It looks pretty cool. I do like how it looks. It performs pretty well. The only thing, well, I'll get to something in a second that I was gonna say, but Testarossa, okay, it's the Ferrari Testarossa. So what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got this one. Actually, these three right here, all these three, I got all these for free. The Ferrari and this one right here, which is the Ocelot Ardent, which I think is also an Aston Martin model. Not sure which one, but it's an Aston Martin, I think. It has machine guns on the front. You can't really see them, but they're those little white spigots right there. I did matte black and orange. It looks pretty cool. It's got a sky roof right there, and then this is the Honda Civic right here with the gold, blue, and yellow. And I do plan on actually changing the livery off this one. I don't really want liveries on my cars because I want to keep them realistic. So yeah, it is kind of an ugly livery now that I look at it. But anyways, these three vehicles I kind of do want to change to like metallic look, to like give it like the metallic paint finish. Like I want to take the matte black off that one. I kind of want to change those three, but yeah, that's those cars. Let me just get past that, otherwise I'll be stuck on those forever. This is the Visser Neo. I'm actually not sure what Visser is in real life. I think it's a real life car brand, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. But this is a nice car. It's got okay top speed, and the handling is alright as well. But it looks really cool, and this was actually also a cheaper car because I got it from my salvage yard, which is one of the businesses, and it was only a couple $100,000 that I ended up getting it for. It's a Maserati? Okay. Maserati 3200. I didn't see what the rest was. Apparently that's a Maserati, so I didn't know that. I never would have known that. Visser, I thought Maserati was Lampadati, but I think Ocelot and Dubashi are both Aston Martin, so I guess maybe Visser and Lampadati are both Maserati. I'm not sure though. Here's the GTO Ferrari. That's an OG car of mine. Had that one for a while. I like the pearlescent black with lime green and the green interior, and I think this is the fastest sports car in the entire sports category. I think it's the fastest, and it's got pretty good handling. So overall, that's easily one of the best performing. Right there, the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Here's the BMW i8. I do like the look of the i8. I think it looks pretty cool. I tried to keep it simple. So I think like keeping some of these cars more simple makes them look pretty decent. So it looks good. It's got decent top speed, and it's got actually really good handling too. So that was a main reason why I got that one. And it was also on discount on the week that I bought it. So yes, moving over to this one. This is another Ferrari. It's called the Italia GTO Stinger TT, and it's got an active rear spoiler. I know that, so that I'm a sucker for the active rear spoilers. Those are nice features to the cars. I think this is one that I have colored headlights on, but this one does not have very good handling, and the top speed is also not that great. Kind of like the Mustang that I showed earlier, it has engine resistance, so it doesn't get up to very high top speed. Ferrari 250 GTO. Here's the Maserati MC20. It's called the Lampadati Corsita in the game. This is easily one of my favorite looking sports cars that I own. Definitely top 5. Up there with some of the cars that are actually in the lower level that I'll get to in a second. But yeah, this one's a really nice looking car. I mainly got it for the looks. I do really like the orange color that I added to it, and it does have pretty good top speed and pretty average handling. Not great, but not bad. And then right here is the Ocelot Jugget. Yeah, and this is it is not a supercar actually. In the game it is a sports car, but yeah, there are some cars in this game that are sports cars that should be supercars, and then there's some supercars that I think should be sports cars. But that's one of them. So this is, yeah, the Ocelot Jugular. I think this is a Aston Martin some sort. And yeah, I like the gray metallic look to this one. It's a nice looking car. I don't think I have colored headlights on this one, but this one sounds really nice. Oh yeah, the Jaguar. Duh. I think Ocelots are Jaguars. That would make sense. I guess I didn't really think about that, but yeah. So that's a Jaguar. I do like that one though. The engine sounds really nice on that one, and it's got some nice backfire too. Alright, down here, we'll start off with the Ubermax Cypher, which I believe this is the BMW. I'm not sure which one it is exactly, but this is a really nice looking car. I think this is top 3 in my opinion in terms of sports cars. That based on how they look, performance-wise, it is okay. It's not amazing. It's BMW M2 first gen, okay. But yeah, it's got decent handling, decent top speed. Not amazing, but it looks really good. Right here is the Ocelot Pariah, which it must also be, this has got to be a Jaguar then, right? Or is it? Okay, it is an Aston Martin. So I don't. Some of them are confusing because they use the same name, same brand name, but they're different cars in real life. So I don't know why they do that, but I really do like the olive green with the gold on this one. I did that because I thought the color scheme looked really good. But yeah, this one looks really good. The front actually looks kind of like a face, in my opinion. Hold on. Alright, is it? Alright, can you still hear me? Alright, over here. What is this one? Okay, so this is the Gradiatelli RSX. This one, so this is another Ferrari. Not sure which one this is. Michael, you can help me out with this one. This one I think is my favorite sport car that I own. Because this one kind of looks like a supercar, and it's pretty fast. I think this is actually the fastest sports car, and then the GTO that's upstairs is the second fastest. But this one's the fastest, and this one's got pretty good handling too, and it looks really sick. He says the SF90. So that's that one, and then right here's a Corvette. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. I think the front is a little bit like, it kind of looks just a little bit awkward in front. I don't know why. It's just kind of like the point of the car. It looks cool, but Corvette C8. It's got pretty good top speed, and the other bad thing about it is that the handling is awful. It's actually awful in the game. The handling is terrible. But it's still a nice car though. I like that one. Right here is the Audi R8, and this one's got the forged carbon on it. Some of the cars allow for that, so I like that about it. I like the blue color. It looks pretty cool. The only thing is that this is probably one of my least favorite looking sports cars that I own, but I got it because it actually does have pretty good, it's actually got really good handling, and the top speed is decent. So that's kind of a thing with some of these cars that I got. Some of them I don't think look amazing, but I got cars that both perform well and that look good, so it's kind of a mix. And then over here, this is NSLG Retro Custom. I think this is the Nissan GTR Skyline, I think it was. This was from, I think, the Fast and Furious movie, if I remember. This one is really sick. It's got a really nice sound to it. It's gray and yellow for the color scheme, and yeah, it handles really well, and it's got pretty good top speed, if I didn't already say that. This one is the Emperor Vector. I'm not sure which brand Emperor is. Lexus? Okay, Lexus LC 500, thanks. This one, I do like the look of it. I like the tan color. It's got good top speed, and it's got okay handling. And then right here, this, in terms of looks, this is actually my favorite. This has got to be my well, this, I don't know if it's my favorite because I really like the RSX. This one's probably second, but this one looks really sick with the black and white and the headlights. It's the, which kind of Audi is it? Do you know? I'm not sure which model it is. But this is an Audi, and it's got really good handling, and it's got decent top speed. And then over here is the this is a Porsche, actually. This is the last sports car that I got, like the most recent. This one looks actually really sick, but kind of like the electric muscle car that I had and some of the other ones. This one is electric, and I didn't even know that until I bought it, so it was kind of a turn down. So much like all the electric cars, it doesn't have very good top speed, but it's got good it's got really good acceleration. That's the thing with all electric cars. Um, but yeah, and it has decent handling, but it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is the sports cars. And then if you were wondering what the bike was, it's one of those stupid reserve spots for the agency. I don't know why it does that. It's not even my bike, so I guess I'll take, which one do I want to take? Let me take the Audi, because I think the Audi, it sounds pretty good from what I remember. I'm going to turn up my game volume. I'm not going to talk here. I'm just going to turn up my game volume until I get to my next garage. So yeah, this one looks pretty nice. I like this one a lot. Let me turn that back down though. Alright, so we're on to our last garage, and here's where we encounter the most of the vehicles. It's the supercar garage. So I'll start, God, which level? I'll start on, 2, I think. Right, yeah, let me start on 2. So Michael, so this garage is going to be cars that you've seen before. Obviously some of the people watching have not seen these, but yeah, a lot of these will look familiar, but the other 2 garages are my newer supercars. So starting over here, well, I'll start in the back over here. So this is the Ocelot XA21. I think this is an Aston Martin of some kind. This one is definitely one of the best sounding supercars that I own. It's got it looks really good. I like this. This is easily one of the best looking supercars that I own. It's not the best in my opinion in terms of looks, but I really like this one, and it's got an active rear spoiler, so and the handling is really good with that one. Right here is the T20, Proton T20. This is the McLaren. I can walk up on there like that. I didn't even know I could do that for this one. But yeah, this is the McLaren. I like the color scheme here with the cream accent and then the wine red. It looks really sleek, and then I think the headlights, I added like really bright white headlights. It looks really good in the dark. It's got pretty good top speed. It's got pretty dang good handling, and yep, it's got the active spoiler as well in the back there too. Over here is the Benefactor Krieger. I think this is Mercedes. This is yeah, right? Yeah, I think this is Mercedes. The Krieger is, I think it's the second best performing supercar in terms of top speed and handling when you combine the two for last gen. So yeah, this is a really well performing supercar, and I like that dark colored blue. It looks really good, and I used it a lot for races, and I still do whenever I do supercar races. It's really nice. Right here is the Grotti Vision. So this is another Ferrari. This one's got decent handling. It's not the best, honestly, but then it does have pretty good top speed. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I think it looks really cool from the front and side. The back is a little bit weird. but overall it's a nice car. I like that one. And then right here we got a Lamborghini. It's the Pegassi Ignis. This is definitely one of my favorite. I think this is probably top 5 in terms of my favorite supercars that I own. This one's really fast. Like I think this is the 3rd fastest supercar that I own. Lamborghini Scion. And then it's got really good handling too, so it's really well complemented. And I like that lime green with black. Looks really good too. So over here is another Aston Martin. This is one of my OG supercars. This is one of the first like 5 that I got, and this one is actually really good price. It's like just over $1 million, and it's one of the fastest ones that I own, and it's one of the fastest in the game. And yeah, I think I have colored headlights on this one that are red, so it looks pretty cool. It's got good top speed, it's got good handling, good overall vehicle. That's a Valkyrie. Okay, Aston Martin Valkyrie over there. And then right here is the Ferrari. This does not. I don't think this one has an active rear spoiler. I don't think it does. I just never put a spoiler on this one. I think this is the most like OG supercar in the entire game. Like this is the first supercar they added, along with a couple other that I have in another garage that I'll show eventually. But this one's got okay top speed, and I would say okay handling, not the greatest. But it's still good. But it just got outdated from all the other cars that they added over time that became a lot faster and better performing. And then right here we got the Bugatti. This one, I like the copper color that I added to. I got this one like a while ago. This is also one of my older supercars, much like a lot of the ones in this garage. But yeah, I do really like the Bugattis. I think they look pretty good. I don't love how they look, but I think for the most part they look pretty cool. And then this one does have this is one of the best handling supercars that I own. It's not the best, but it's one of the best. And then top speed is also pretty good, but it's not like top of the line. Right here is the Principe de Veste 8. I think this like I said, this is a concept car. Like this isn't based on anything necessarily in real life. But I do like, this is also an OG car. I think this is one of the first like 3 supercars that I got. I got like the blue color scheme with the silver, and this is one of the top 5 fastest supercars in the game, along with a lot of the other ones in this garage. Like the Ignis and the De Veste 8 and the 811 are 3 of the top 5 fastest supercars in the game, at least for old gen console, which is PS4 and Xbox One. So yeah. And then to finish this one off, this is the Porsche. I think this is, you know which 918, okay, 918 Spider Porsche. Yeah, this one is really sick. I actually do really like the look of this one, which is why I got this one so long ago. This was like the 2nd supercar that I ever got, I think. 2nd or 3rd, something like that. So that was the reason why I bought it, is because it looked really sick, and I actually bought it not knowing that it is one of the fastest supercars in the game as well. And it's got okay handling, but not great, I will say. So there's some that are going to be better than that one. I'll go to Garage 4, and then I'll do Garage 3 last. Because Garage 4, I have 2 spots in the garage that I can fill with other supercars that I might just try to fill them, even if it's with a supercar that I don't necessarily like the look of very much. But there's the 2 spots over there. So yeah, I've got 8 of them in this garage. So starting with the Lamborghini right here. I do really like this is like a lava red color, so it's like orangish red with white and black. I like the color on this one. This is a really OG car in the game, much like the other one that I showed in the other garage, which was the Ferrari, the Turismo R. This is also one of the first like 3 supercars added in the game, so it's an OG. Pegassi's and Torno right there. Right here is the Overflod Xeno. God, I forget what Overflod is. Koenigsegg. It's Koenigsegg, right? I think it is. If you could help me out with which one it is, if you know, because I'm not sure. But this one has got, it's got okay handling, honestly not great. And then top speed, same thing, is okay, not amazing. But I put a nice horn on this one that maybe I'll have to show you eventually. It's like one of the musical loop horns or something like that. So, but yeah, that one, I like the look of that one. Looks really cool. SSC Tuatara, is that right? Did I say it? I hope I said that right. That's what that one is. This is the this is Pegassi Osiris. I think this is the Pagani. What was it, Wyra? I think it was said. So the only thing that kind of irks me a little bit about this one is the orange trim on the seats. With, you know, the blue color. That's the only thing that looks kind of about this one, but overall I think this car looks pretty good. It's got good top speed, it's got good handling, so there's really not a lot to complain about this one. And then the other thing is it's got that stupid hook on there, which you actually can't take off no matter what. You have to have that on there, which is kind of stupid. But right here, this one is another Bugatti, the Truffade Adder. This is also an OG car. It's got an active rear spoiler, Bugatti Veyron. Much like the Pegassi's Intorno and then the Turismo R from the other garage, those 3 cars are like the 3 OG cars they added to the game. So it's kind of outdated, doesn't have the greatest top speed, but it does have pretty good handling, much like all the other Bugattis do. And then right here, we got another Lamborghini, Pegassi Tempesta. So this one, I do actually really like the midnight purple color to this one, and I added purple headlights to this one, so I'll have to take that one out at night, maybe before the end of this video. As long as it's nighttime out, I gotta show you that one. That one looks pretty sick. That's the Huracan, duh. Okay, yeah, I think I knew that one, but I forgot which one that was. That's the Lamborghini Huracan. Over here is, I think this is another Lamborghini. Yeah, Pegassi Reaper. So this is another Lamborghini. This one has kind of an odd shape to it. It's almost like it curves inwards in the middle of the car, but then has kind of a wide end to it and a wider front to it. So it looks a little bit weird in that way, but I still think it looks pretty cool, and I like the blue color. Try to keep it simple. And there's obviously the orange trim on the seats too, which is kind of annoying, but this is also an older supercar as well, so it's a little outdated. It's got decent top speed and decent handling. Right here is another Imani Tech vehicle. I think this is one of the 2 Imani Tech supercars that I have, and I think there's only like 2 or 3 in the game that have Imani Tech that are supercars, but this is the Dubashi Champion, which so I think this is Aston Martin, I think. Unless it's a Jaguar. Actually, this might be a Jaguar. It kind of feels like it might be, but I'm not sure. What do you think, Michael? It is Aston Martin? Okay. Aston Martin Victor. I like the color scheme that I have with this one. It's like an orangish yellow with black. And one thing you may or may not have noticed is that I do like to put black on like almost all my cars, like in terms of wheels. I like to keep wheels dark just because I don't know. I don't like the gray rims on cars. It doesn't really match well with cars when you're trying to make them look sleek like that. But yeah, this is a nice one. It's got okay handling, but it does have pretty good top speed. And then this is one of my 2 supercars that's electric. And again, this one really kind of pissed me off because I bought it not knowing that it was electric, and yeah, I should have known based on the tail lights. The tail lights are like glass and they're like sticking out. Like I should have known, but it still looks pretty good. I don't drive it nearly as much as like any of my other cars, mainly because it's electric and it doesn't have good top speed. But it's got okay handling. I guess kind of makes up for it a little bit, but overall it's not my favorite. Not even close, really. But yeah, I'll go to the final garage. Oh wait, yeah, I did show that. Okay, never mind. I got all of them. Garage 3. Oh yeah, I still gotta get the other ones in the other garage. No! No! Oh, I can't. Bruh. That's so loud. Alright, we're on to the we're on to the last garage. At least for this video. I have more, like I said, but so I'll start right here. This is another Bugatti. It's called the Truffade Nero. This is actually a Benny's vehicle, so I could have made this one into the Nero Custom, which would have added like a wide body kit to it, which I didn't want. So I kept it like this. Yeah, I like the black and green. Looks pretty sick. The back end of it looks really cool with the tail lights. Just overall a really nice looking car, and much like all the other Bugattis, it handles really well, but doesn't have amazing top speed. So move on to the Overflat Entity MT. So this is I think this is an Aston Martin, or no, sorry, not Aston Martin. This is a Koenigsegg. Yeah, this looks like a Koenigsegg. This one is pretty sick. I got this one a little while ago. It's got like that maroonish kind of paint color to it with the white and black and the white interior. It's got pretty good top speed, but then not very good handling. Over here is yeah, just yeah, it's electric, so there's not really much to be said about that one. It does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the electric cars do look pretty cool, but obviously the performance is not very great because it doesn't have good top speed again, and then the handling for that one is actually pretty bad too. So, and then over here is the Overflat Entity XF. So this is another Koenigsegg. This is also an OG car. This is one of the first few that they added to the game, and I've had this one for a while. This was actually a free car, and so was the Ocelot Virtue. So yeah, these two are both free. That was free from doing the Dax missions. This one was free from the podium when I got it. So there's that one. This one is the Overflat Tyrant, so another Koenigsegg. At least I believe it is. This one is honestly one of my least favorite in terms of looks. I don't like how that windshield wiper is like right in the middle of the windshield. Kind of annoying. There's also a windshield wiper right in the middle on the Visser Neo, which was one of the sports cars that I showed earlier. So if you want, you can go back and look at that one. It's just kind of annoying when you're first person mode, you're looking through, you see that piece of shit right there in the middle of the thing. But overall, it looks okay. The front end looks pretty cool. The back end looks a little eh. It's just like, it's kind of too much going on back here, and then there's no back window either, so I don't really like that. I like the back window on cars, and then it's also the widest. I think it might be the widest car in the entire game, like not just supercar wise, but it is a super wide car. and it's kind of clunky feeling and heavy feeling, and it also doesn't really have good downforce, so it doesn't handle very well, and it's got meh top speed, so overall it's not very great. And then this one, got another McLaren right here, the Progen Italia GTB. This is another Benny's car that I could have made into the GTB custom, but I didn't, because then again it would have added another wide body and I didn't want that. So yeah, this one looks cool. I like the tan color. Tan and black looks cool. I got tan rims on it. So that's a nice vehicle. It's got okay handling, but it does have pretty good top speed. So, and then moving over here to Ferrari, we got the Grotti Furia. This one, I really like the color scheme of this one. This kind of light blue color, and then this light bar in front here actually lights up when you turn the lights on in the car. The headlights, this light bar will also light up. So it's pretty cool. It's got actually really good top speed. It's not one of the fastest, but it's got really good top speed. And then it's got good handling as well. Right here is another Lamborghini, and this yeah, Pagani Torero XL. This is definitely one of my top 5 favorite supercars, just in general, not just on performance but also looks. I really like the black and yellow scheme on this one, and the back end looks really cool too. It's got the active spoiler, and then the headlights are also, they pop up when you turn them on. It's got really good handling and really good top speed. So Lamborghini Countach. And then this is number 2 in terms of my favorite supercar. This one looks really sick. It's just got that sleek look to it. Grotti Turismo Omaggio, so another Ferrari. I got red headlights on this one, and then yeah, just the back end, front end, side all looks really cool, and it's got really good top speed, and then it's got also really good handling too. And then last but not least, in fact this is my favorite supercar in the entire game that I own, the Progen Emirates, so another McLaren. This is the best, fastest, and best performing overall in terms of handling supercar in the entire game. So, and I got orange headlights on this one. I could actually take this one out of the garage real quick, but yeah, fastest in the game, best handling. So this one's my favorite by far. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. So McLaren Senna. Yeah, so it's daytime, so you can't really see. I'm not going to show off the headlights on the cars because it's daytime, but you can kind of see it there. But yeah, this one's really nice. So, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I'm not going to show any of the other cars. Maybe in a future video I will, but yeah. Anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. If anybody even sees this piece of shit video. It might just be for future reference, but who knows. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you later. Peace out.